Curtis Calhoun here with MMA News, and my next guest has a big fight coming up at One Fight Night 10. Roberto Soldić joins me today. How's it going, Roberto?
Hello. Good, great. And how are you? Good?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks again for the time. I really do appreciate it. First things first, man. Obviously, you got a big fight coming up. It's the first, it's the U.S. debut for One Championship. Obviously, a lot of eyes on this card. I guess, what are the emotions like just a few weeks out?
Emotional, like ready for everything, and I try to bring great show, great performance front of US fans, and that can people enjoy this event, And for me also, first time fight in America, I'm very excited, and I have great opponent, former champion, and ready for it, almost time, 2 weeks to go, and wait on the point, fight camp on the point, everything is on the point, and just need to show good performance there.
Has it been kind of an adjustment for you in terms of, you were a double champion in KSW, but I feel like fighting on a platform with one championship, there's a world stage element of that, right? So has it been kind of an adjustment for you with all the added media attention and all that?
I have a lot of experience from media too, Also, I have one fight in one championship in Manila, so there I know how going, like interviews, media. I was also in Singapore. I do a lot of media, and now, like it's good, part of the job. What I can say, like it's the most important, like promote the fight, and to people, like give information for everything, and like that they know that we fight very soon, and like promotion is everything, and for me it's good, I enjoy this, and people can read really about me, and was really tough way to fight now in America, like behind 10 years, so this is good, media is good to read, and only good things, bad things too, but only good things.
No doubt about it, man. Well, Zebaztian's obviously a former champion, as you mentioned, a really tough guy. He has a lot of striking, and obviously is a tough out and a tough opponent. I guess, how do you see this fight playing out stylistically? And are you excited for the matchup? Is this the guy that you're fired up to compete against?
He's like you says, he's KO artist, hard hitter. I am too, and it's gonna be like real clash, clash, good fight, and we will see, if he do some mistakes, I will take it, and I'm faster than him, I believe this. I believe in my skills, in my box skills, in my everything, condition, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and we will see what fight gives, So I try to always finish my opponent. I'm coming forward, and try to give my tempo, to give my pressure, and like always destroy. Like I enjoy every moment there in cage, and now on the world stage, good pressure for me too, and I'm really motivated for this one, and I give everything in my fight camp too, so I'm 110% ready for this one.
I've watched your fights for a few years now, and one thing that's really stuck out about you is the pressure that you bring. On the feet and on the ground, you're always moving, always high pressure, high volume. Do you feel like that gives you an advantage over some of the other top contenders in one championship, and specifically in your division?
Yeah, I try always to give my pressure and my tempo. My tempo is really high, even on the training. I'm always front of you, and I put you back, and but if you like angry on me, I can counter too, I have good counters too, and I believe in my skills, I believe in myself, and doesn't matter who is front of me will be big problem for him, and like I have to be healthy, like fight camp, good date, like tell me the date, tell me the opponent, I'm coming for it, big problem for anyone, like I spar with anyone in the world, and I believe in myself, and I try to be champion there one day in one championship, like this is my motivation, this is my goal. I'm really happy with one championship, and really I can say dreams come true for anything, like world stage, now fight in America, like good moments for me, and I try to give my best to perform very good,
One thing that makes one championship really unique too is the fact that, you have MMA fights, you have kickboxing fights too. Could you see yourself potentially competing in both MMA and kickboxing simultaneously in one championship, or how do you kind of see that playing out possibly?
Yeah, in one championship I can't have like two belts. Like, man, this is really tough challenge, and like people before in Pride and in K1, Grand Prix, like in the Japan, like 20 years ago. But now in one championship, you have everything in one organization, but you have the best guys in the world in striking, grappling, like Muay Thai, MMA, it's only world class fighters, so this is not gonna be easy, and I choose this way, I like challenge, and I try to give my best for this, to take this, and like, but for first now MMA, MMA goal for first, I focus on it, and we will see. Like when I told people I gonna move middleweight in KSW, they say no, you're too small, you cannot do it. I like this when the people talk, and then I took this belt now. Time to take one championship. I'm 28, I still left like maybe, I don't know, 10 years,
Mhm.
This is hard job, but I try to take two belts, this is the really special moment for me. It's like, we will see, we the future is good,
When you got the offer from one championship and obviously you accepted it, you're now on the roster now, but was that challenge of potentially getting multiple belts a real selling point for you? Was that a challenge that, got you really excited about signing with one championship?
Yeah, this is also one of the reason also with Chatri, when he fly to Zagreb to make press conference, and I have many reasons. I'm not MMA fighter there, like people give me a respect there. When I fly to Singapore, I feel very good, comfortable. Like, I don't need do a lot of weight cut hydration test. It's very good. I like it. I can eat, I can focus only on my fight, not only weight cut, then you know, then like people always I lose because of weight cut, in one championship, the what how much kilos you have, this is like 5 kilos, that's it, like this is also one of the reason I sign, and they give me everything better, good, great offer. I'm very happy with one. Now they move in America. We try to put show in Europe that they can see what level fighters are there, and in Asia I was like Philippines, Manila, I fight, great arena, a lot of fans, in Singapore I was, man, this is world stage and too much media too. Like everything is good, and I enjoy every moment.
For those that might not be as familiar from the outside of how big the sport of MMA and combat sports in general is in Croatia, how big is the sport? Because obviously you got guys like yourself. I've talked with Ante Dilia a few times, Mirko Krokop, obviously a lot of top talent coming out of there. How big is the sport of MMA in Croatia?
Now is big because like from beginning Krokop, when every guy know who is Krokop, very famous guy. Delia took the PFL tournament, 1 million like for the belt. He took the belt. I was two division champion, in KSW, and now one championship. We are on national TV there. Not only Croatia, Bosnia too, Serbia, Montenegro. People follow, Macedonia. And when you go there, Slovenia too, Austria, Germany, everybody, like it's very in how to say in Balkan where the people live are very famous sport, very famous. People watch this, they give a lot of support, and I try to put one championship in Arena Zagreb will be good, that can people see what really killers is, like if they see right like Rotang, like grapplers like Rutolo brothers, they're either the champion guy, Mihalkin, the Anatoly, like is great fighters, the guys see there, they will see what level is of this, and yeah, really famous MMA is big evolution. I see big evolution. Everyone follow this.
Couple more questions for me, man. Once again, I really do appreciate the time. Obviously, I know you're not looking past this opponent. Obviously, a really tough guy and has a lot of experience. But where do you feel like a win puts you in terms of the title picture? Have you thought about that at all in terms of, you put on an impressive performance in this one? Could you potentially get a title shot next?
It's up to one. I cannot decide, but I stay with one. Like I have contract, and I don't know. Like if they say me one more fight, I can do. But it's all about my manager and Chatri. They can decide. My job, finish the fights, give good performance, and we will see. But first, I have to win some, like last time, no contest, It's not my fault, but like it is what it is, like I have to make some win, and we will see. Maybe, who knows if I give great performance, like what I do always will be good. Maybe they give me, but I have to win this guy, and after this we will try. After this we can talk.
Absolutely. Last question for me, man. What's your message to all the fans getting ready to watch this fight and all the other great fights in the card as well? What can they expect when you enter the cage?
I try always bring noise in arena and put great performance, do my best, and don't miss out these guys. It's gonna be a really good fight. Not only me, there is Dimitris Johnson too, Adriano Trilogy, like Rotang, Rotolo brother against the reader, me, great fight card, like this is historical event for first time in US, and don't miss out these guys.
Absolutely. Well, Roberto, it was great to meet you. Great to chat with you. I've been watching your fights for a long time, man. You always bring it, and all the best with these final few days and until the fight. And I'm sure we'll chat again soon, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.